Hi, hello. My name is Margarita Garcia, and today I will be talking to you about cells and what is the process of the meiosis and the mitosis. So again, thank you for being here today with me, and join me while I go over some of the creations I did in order to present my presentation today. So as you can see here in this picture, I created the animal cell. In this cell, it has multiple things, such as the cell wall, the ribosomes, the cytoplasm, the cell membrane, the nucleus, the nucleolus, the many other things such as the reticulum, the synthesis proteins that are essential for growth and repair, the Golgi body, and other things. Lysosomes also acts as the cell's wall disposal, breaking down micromolecules, while mitochondria generates energy through cellular respiration. Together, these components are essential into the cell function. So this is another drawing that I drew regarding the cell membrane and the structure and its functions. The membrane is composed of phospholipid layers, which they're here on the side right here if you can see. It's embedded with proteins. It also has the hydroponic tail, the hydroponic head. It's all part of the cell membrane. When we look at the membrane, how does it function? Well, the passive transport occurs without the use of energy and relies on the diffusion of molecules from areas high concentration to areas of low concentration. When we look at this, the process also encompasses the osmosis, which refers to the movement of water and membrane. So you can see here in the water how they transport. It is defined as a process which models molecules, like I said, go from water concentration of an area higher to lower. It also facilitates this transport with the ATP, which is the active transport. This helps the cell membranes in their functions to transport. Also, another thing that we notice is when you see the membrane, how it is, and then how it transfers to diffusion, then we go to the other part where it facilitates the diffusion. After that, you're able to see how it separates everything down here. And then you have your active transport. That is how the cell membrane works. In the next one, I have the stages of mitosis. Mitosis has 6 stages, 6 phases that it goes through. We start first with the first stage, which is the prophase, during which the chromosome condense and prepare to attach to the spindle in a cellular structure that facilitates the movement. It goes to the metaphase, where the chromosomes align in the center into the spindle. Then it goes to the anaphase, which is follow the chromosomes and they're pulled apart to move toward the spindle poles, which also separates. Then we go to the telophase, where the nuclear envelopes form around, as you can see here, the 2 sets of chromosomes, and they separate. Then we go back to the final stage, which is the cytokinesis stage, where the process of the cell is divided. So as you can see down here, all the cells have been divided. Now we go through the stages of meiosis. Meiosis is also important for the formation of the reproductive cells, such as sperm and egg cells, and it involves reduction in the number of chromosomes. The process begins where the chromosomes pair up together and create energy, and the process is unknown in crossing over. It goes by the phase of the metaphase, which during the alignment, it centers in the cell. Then we go to the process of the anaphase, where the chromosomes are pulled apart to opposites of the cell. Then it goes to the telophase stage, where the nucleons form. And finally, we go to synchosynthesis, which is the original cell, and the 2 identical formal cells divide. When we look at meiosis, we refer to the reproduction of cells as known as germ cells. Meiosis is a type of cell division that reduces chromosomes by half of the number. There are two main stages for this. The first stage is the stage where the homologous chromosomes pair up and exchange DNA. Then we go into the separation into the distinctive cells. Within the second stage of meiosis, the cells divide again. This time, the sister chromosomes are pulled apart, ultimately resulting in 4 cells in each containing the original DNA. In this presentation, I created a module of slides of animal cells to use to explain the role of a cell membrane and how molecules move across through diffusion, osmosis, facilitating the diffusion, and showing the active transport. I also described the process of mitosis, showing how body cells divide to support growth and repair. Additionally, I also covered meiosis, which reproduces reproductive cells for sexual reproduction. When you understand this at a better understanding, it is essential knowing how life grows, how it heals, and how it transmits genetic information. Today's references were provided by the Aldersick Biology of Life Pearson, also by Bigler-Coyle, Making Life a Split Comparison Between Meiosis and Mitosis, and also by the differences between mitosis and meiosis from Admin 2024. Thank you again, and this was the presentation regarding the cells and how meiosis and mitosis works. Thank you.